Good evening. It's Saturday. It's nearly past. It is Saturday. So what does that mean? It means masterclass. Cocktail time. Well, what a week. The sun's been beautiful. Cleaned the cars today. Went for an 8-mile cycle ride yesterday because it was a nice bank holiday. Yay! And getting ready to go on the epic that is the masterclass cocktail class. So we've got tonight we're actually doing gin. So we have gin, the best stuff to go with gin, Fever Tree.
But that's a ginger ale, isn't it?
But the tonics are fantastic. And it's actually the one which Bombay Sapphire serve in their cocktail place. If you haven't been to Bombay Sapphire, go. It's excellent. You see how they make the gin. You can see all the botanicals. And then you go around, you sniff, you touch, you rub, all sorts of things with botanicals. And then they give you a card. You punch, and you go to the cocktail bar and they go, "How can I help you?" And you hand them the card and they go, "You want the Laverstoke," which is a very gingery cocktail. Or they do other ones, yes, including gin, because Bombay Sapphire do gin. What else have we got going on here?
Can I just say hello to a few people that are watching you? We have Simon Ricketts, Carol Puckett, Anne Lakin, Julie Helen, Laura Preston. Yeah. Julie was going to make a coffee, but now she's having cocktails instead. She wants to go. Does that mean you need the toilet, Julie? Or you want to go to Bombay Sapphire? Or do you want to get going on the cocktails? But it's only 27 past, so we need to wait a minute.
All the time's cocktail time.
Yes.
So what do you think of the top? Pretty oriental really, isn't it? And later on you'll find out why I'm wearing an oriental top. Even though I did go to someone's party and I was inviting, the archer said, "Can you dress up as a Chinaman?" So I dressed up, turned up, and I was the only person who was dressed up as a Chinaman. Right and royally stitched up, but hey ho. While we're at it, I'd like to say a big shout out to my mum, who's now started watching offline. Jacqueline, Helen's mum, who's watching offline. The Hanleys, and Sarah and Jeremy, and the Scuts down in the Wells.
And the Puckets.
And the Puckets, and oh man, this is like growing in popularity, and I'm really pleased that people are enjoying it. With this thing of what do we do in lockdown? It's a bit like what should we do with a drunken sailor, really. And
we have Carol Morrison from next door.
No lunatic.
No lunatic jumping up at the fence, but...
So we got 1 minute to go. So tonight I'm doing French 75s, which you'll find out about in a minute when my trusted advisor, stroke director, stroke editor, stroke soundman, stroke camera.
I thought I was supposed to say, and what is this French 75,
you are going
Julian?
to later. And
we got hawkers from the other side of the house, the other side of the neighbours watching.
They're building cages.
Yes, they're building allotments.
So Jay, if you misbehave, you're in the cage, mate. So we're doing...
Debbie, I've got a broken wrist, but I can still wreck my kitchen.
So I'm doing French 75, and then later on we're doing an Oriental infusion, hence the top.
Whoa.
Whoa. So, in a minute we'll be kicking off with a mocktail. Actually,
especially for Laura.
Especially for Laura.
And
there goes the potato
Oliver
peeler.
Mead, if he's watching.
And Oliver, because we're going to do a bit of muddling. Yay. So, past, I think. I think it's past. So, I'm going to start off with a non-alcoholic, so I can't say the word, non-alcoholic French 75. But what is a French 75?
Ah, that's where I come in. Now, a French 75 is a very old cocktail, because my friend Debbie said, I've never heard of a French 75. And it was actually, goes back to World War One. And it was created in 1915 at the New York Bar in Paris. Later, it was adopted by Harry's New York Bar. And the reason it's called a French 75, or if you're in France, a 75, is that it's supposed to give you a kick. And the kick is supposed to be like you're shelled with a powerful 75mm field gun. Hence, I think it's quite potent.
So, should we start with the non-alcoholic one, which would be more like being hit by an air pellet? Okay, here we go. So, cocktail shaker. Mr. Penguin is coming out tonight. You'll see why it's called Mr. Penguin in a minute.
And Debbie thinks you look like a Kung Fu Panda. The insults are flying.
Cute and cuddly. So, that's the ice in my penguin. I might have to fight with him later because we can't get him apart. And we want juice of a lemon. If you haven't got one of these, get one of these. They're excellent.
Well, we got Andy Kane.
So here we go. Here goes.
Fresh from his press-ups.
Yeah, and Jacob.
Simon Ricketts saw adamant. Oh, interesting.
Oh. You know what? I could have just used essence.
No. Oh, we had a mention for the Scuts earlier. We got Lisa Hayward Scut is now watching us.
So, I've got the lemon. That was hard. And now I'm going to put some orange essence in there. And I want half a teaspoon. Remember, your stirrer is a teaspoon. So there we go, that's it. Have a little bit more. Yeah, there.
Request where your Fu Manchu moustache is.
Shaved it off, it was annoying me. Oh, come on, I'm not that hairy. Things just don't happen like that. Simple syrup, yay, simple syrup. Every time he makes he comes out every night. Simple syrup. Mixture of water and sugar, boiled and then cooled. When the sugar has gone see-through, you have simple syrup. Simple as simple. And we're going to have...
It's a lovely citrusy smell. I think it's that lemon and then the orange.
And then we're going to put a tablespoon of that on there.
So this is the mocktail you're doing at the moment,
Yes, this is the mocktail. And
the French 7.5, we'll call it.
Yes. It's more like being hit by an air pellet.
Well, not hit by anything, really.
Yeah. And now, it's all in there. Put the first pass of Mr. Penguin on. Put the head on Mr. Penguin on.
Hi, Alf. How are you doing?
And we go. And you're behaving tonight. Let's take his head off. Do you see? Penguin.
I know, a headless penguin.
No,
Oh, it's just got a strainer already in it then, is it?
Yeah. And then the magic happens. Get some tonic. Where's my bottle opener? Ah, here it is. And top it up.
That looks good.
And then I'm just going to see if I can do this.
What are you trying to do there?
I'm trying to get some of the skin off the lemon, but it's not going to work. Let me get another one.
I've got Michelle Steppe, me mate in Belgium. Hello.
This is the proper one. I will warn you, when you end up making cocktails, you do end up with loads of fruit without actually any skin. And I'm just twisting this, and it will stay eventually. And I'm just going to put it on the side.
Yay. So we're going international now. We've got France, Belgium and the UK.
There we go. So that's the 2 non-alcohol French 75s.
French 7.5s.
Yeah. Right, let's get rid of that.
Yeah, this one's yours, Laura. You just got to come and collect it.
And now, the alcoholic one.
The Soissons-15. Apologies to my French speakers.
Right. So, here we go.
Because obviously if you're in France, you don't call it a French 75.
I don't have any French gin. I should get some. And we were due a trip over by the Belgians.
No, they were coming here.
Yeah, I know. So we were due a trip so I could have put the order in. But
Oh, right. But that would be Belgian gin, not French gin.
good thinking, Batman.
You've got Daniel Watt is watching you.
Right. No, Daniel. The ice, like everything, all cocktails based on ice. I am now going to take my gin. I'm going to take my jigger, and because it's 2 of us, I'm going to pour 2 full measures. Hey!
You have put gin everywhere. At least it'll be nice and sanitised.
Ah, talking about hand sanitizer. That's a good segue. That I'm impressed by that. Our local Gorilla Distillery is making its own hand sanitizer.
Which you didn't use today. Have you given up?
No. Hang on.
That's not the Gorilla Gin one, though.
No, the Gorilla Gin one's upstairs. We didn't bring it down. We're useless.
In between your fingers, round your thumbs,
Yeah.
up to your wrists, all that.
Right, and now I'm going to use some lemon juice concentrated. I'm going to use a small jigger worth of that. See, you've still got the lemon going on, so the actually is shot like being shot by a
75mm.
must be from the lemon.
Well, it's the gin and the champagne.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, that's true.
Carol says, have you been at the gin already? Carol Puckett.
Not yet.
No,
Simple syrup.
not a drop has passed our lips.
Simple syrup.
Yay.
Simple syrup.
I might have to make some more of that soon.
Oh no, go down the road. Right, that's all in there. Tossed and shaker, give it a tap-a-rooney.
Here's one I made earlier. Yay!
It is very cold. So, the twist for the adult version, the drinking version, is you've got gin, and then there'll be a special accompaniment to it in a minute.
So what's gin and lemon? I obviously wasn't
And
watching,
simple
was I?
syrup.
Gin, lemon, simple syrup, okay.
It's all right, there's a bucket by the side that everything goes in. And then, unfortunately it's not French, it's Spanish. You can either use champagne.
I'm sure the champagne's the best, but it seemed a shame.
Which I'm really looking forward to. When we come out of lockdown, I'm going to do a special champagne cocktail class. And now we just do this. Here we go.
Oh, fab.
And there we go.
A French
75, Debbie.
So it feels as if you've been shelled with a powerful French 75mm field gun.
Oh, God.
And does it?
Oh, yes.
Julian has just been hit by a French field gun.
That was a French baguette, actually.
French baguette, yeah.
Okay, heading on.
Got Mark Haldane watching.
So, we're coming to the last cocktail. This is actually going to be the fun one to make. Mainly because we're using a gin from Hong Kong.
Where'd you find a gin from Hong Kong?
It's the Craft Gin Club.
Ah.
If you like gin, sign up and you can get it sent to you quarterly, monthly, daily or yearly. I don't actually think they do daily. If not, we'd be signing up. So.
Not even we do it, even monthly. I think we have one a quarter.
Exactly. So, what am I going to be using? I'm going to be using lemongrass and ginger.
Fresh ginger.
Fresh ginger. In it goes into my glass. Especially for Ollie. Mr. Muddler's making an appearance. There we go. We need to bruise it.
Hi, Maxine.
Just get all that lovely juice out of it.
Let's have a quick look at that. Quiver look. Get your hand out of the way. Thank you.
Oh, if we had smell-o-vision, that would be great. Now we've added ice. This is what you've got to do. You've got to be prepared to have ice.
Ice, ice, baby.
In goes the ice. We add the gin.
Ooh.
And I'm going to do 2 big ones in there. Ooh.
So 2 measures of gin, ice, some muddled ginger and lemongrass. And what's this one called?
This is called a Lemongrass Fusion.
Does sound nice.
That doesn't it? So we got that, we got that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some lemongrass spice drops.
They're really strong, that's why they come in a little pipette thing. But there's no alcohol in them, is there?
No.
Now, normally, if we were really organised, we'd practice all these and make sure they tasted amazing. But they will taste amazing, but we don't actually...
Well, apart from the margarita I made this week, which I actually didn't put enough alcohol in. Or was it too much alcohol? Can't remember. And then we're going to put in some lime concentrate. And that is just a little dash. So that's all gone in there. And now I'm going to use my Boston shaker.
The spice drops, somebody's asking where the spice drops come from. We actually got them with one of our Gin Club boxes. I think you can buy them online. I think Amazon do them.
You also notice I have the posh glasses out tonight. These don't come very often out.
They were a wedding present, I think, and that was a long time ago.
It was, wasn't it? Okay. Here we go.
Oh, we've got Paul Cherrington watching. Hi, Paul. Hi, Natalie. I presume she's with you. Will you top that up with something then, yeah?
Oh, yes. And then to keep the whole ginger thing going...
Ah, that's where the ginger ale comes in.
Have you noticed that it's gone very white? Here we go.
Oh, yes. It does look nice. And the ginger ale keeps going, yeah. And that is a Lemongrass Fusion.
It is.
Are you going to garnish that with anything?
Yes, I am. Lime! Because we all know in Thailand everything is got...
I thought you were Chinese. No, you're Hong Kong gin. You're Chinese and...
It's fusion.
Oh, yes, of course. This one's Julie.
And that is a Lemongrass Fusion.
Yay, looks lovely.
And that is the end of the masterclass. Thank you for watching, and please tell your friends and drink sensibly. I say drink sensibly, but I also mean irresponsibly, but don't drop it. See you guys, have fun.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And we'll be uploading to YouTube shortly. Thank you very much. Oh, am I going to do a quick hello, Helen? Oh, no, we can't do that. Oh, everybody will be gone by the time. Yay, I'm here too.
And it's a good hello from Helen.
Yeah. Bye, and thank you, everybody. See you soon.